What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with another awesome Texit Coin video. It is day 9, people. I skipped a couple days in the middle. It was doing pretty much the same thing every day, which is good. So, I didn't really need to update you every day on it doing the same thing every day. I think the last day I did was like day 4, maybe. So I skipped 5 days and now it's day 9. So we're on day 9. You can see by the 9 candles. And you can also see by the 9 days. So every day has been 3% or more. So 9 times 3 is 27. But what we have, 28.44. These little percentages on the end, at the end of the decimal, are killing it, people. You know what? I didn't even look up we could do this together then. I didn't even look up at um coin market cap for today. And it's a set, seal, and deliver it. Set seal it. Ooh, that's another thing. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's go here. Let's go Texas Coin. All right, so right now Texas Coin is trading at $5.20. So we can see that it went up on 19th of September. I think sometime, close to around the time I was making my video, first video, second video. Yeah, it was there. So now it's just going back and forth and it's doing its thing. People are selling. They should. People buying houses. People are really making dough. So if you need to sell, sell. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So, we can't hold you back from selling. So if you gotta sell, sell. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's just if you sell, you've been in this long, right? So say if you sell, say you got, some people been getting they at one point in time they said they were getting like 30 tokens a bot. So if you had 10 bots at that time, or 30 token a miner, you had 10 miners at that time. Because I don't think they were doing to buy, get one, get two free. So you was getting 300 coins a day. And they were doing that before we even knew Texas Coin was a thing. So, man, just add that up. 300 a day times 10, that's 3,000. Shoot, times a month, it's 90,000. Yeah. No, 300 a day times 30. Let me do the math. Probably 9,000. I'm talking some 90,000. My head is like, let's do the math. A little late in the day. Trying to do math on the top of my head. All right, let's go. All right, so 300 times 30, 9,000. So it's 9,000 a month. They did it a couple months. See if they did it. Shoot, this started last year. See, they did it 6 months. Let's just do 2 times 6. 54,000 there. And then, they've been doing it while it's been growing. So, and they did it starting at 10, 15 cent, then as it changed, it kept going. So by the time now there's 54,000 tokens times 5 or times 6 at that point, it's $324,000. Can you understand why they're selling? So but the good thing is to see that people are selling, and we know they're buying homes, they're buying cars. They got people that are using their funds. Some people are so good at recruiting, they're just using the recruiting money. But some people are selling their coins. So whatever they're doing, man, whatever you got to do for your family, do what you got to do for your family. Because at the end of the day, those are the ones you got to please first. What's the sense of being in this if it's not for you and them? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, do what you got to do. But it's a stable project. It's a real project, so it's going to go up and down regardless, no matter what. It's probably going to go to 200 and drop to 185, and then go back up to 225 and drop back down to 195. It's going to do stuff like that. That's just crypto. That's what it does. Because by the time it hit 200, Joker's going to be selling. You already know it. By the time it hit 100, people going to be selling. When it hit 50, people going to be selling. You know what I'm saying? So, people, it's crazy, and it's pretty good. Even at this point, even right here. So right now, I am looking at, um, Let's see. I'm looking at 28, 20 at 44. So let's play with the calculator at 28.44. Let's just say if it was $50 right now, I would have $1,422 at $50. But why would that's not enough money for me to sell. You know what I'm saying? I need more tokens. More tokens. And I need to go higher. So say I wait until well, of course, if I did it at 28.44 and did it at 100, that'd be 2,800 and 800 $2,844, right? So 28.44. Yeah. So if I did it at $100 coin, which is not, by the time we get $100 coin, I'm going to have way more coins than that. So by the time it's $100 coin, I probably have, let's just say if I got 100, but it's doing three a day times a month. That's three times 30 is 90. So in 30 days, I'll have 90 tokens. So, I mean, and I'm already on the path for it because it's not even 10 days and I'm at 28. So tomorrow will be 31. So I have 100 tokens in the end of the month or end of 30 days from starting from 9/20, 9/17. So 10/17, I'll have 100 tokens. So it won't be $100 at that point. It's still gonna be wherever it's at, 16, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? So if I got 100 tokens, of course, if I got 100 tokens and it's eight, it say it's $8 at that point. That's $800. That's it. That's it, if it goes to that. You know what I'm saying? It could have already probably went to that, but people have been selling. So I mean, like I said, do what you got to do. But it is going to cost the rest of us for a period of time until everything rebounds, and then sooner or later it's just going to take off. But that's the whole point about being first in something like this, because you get first dibs. And some people who like first date, they had thousands of tokens before we even knew about Texit. So yeah. Um, yeah, I wish I had that video up so I could have played it so you could just listen to this guy talk and you'd be like, man, why didn't you do a video that day? This is like you watched the video in 2011 when dude said buy Bitcoin, it's in a dollar, try as much as you can. I don't remember seeing that video on YouTube, but it was on YouTube. Buy Bitcoin for a dollar, 2011. So this is what I wanted to say. Okay, we see, and this is what I'm saying. This is what crypto does. You see the price of it. This is what it does. So right now we're paying attention to this. This is why you need to pay attention to this. Because I just showed you a coin when I first came on here that we didn't pay attention to. You have, where did it go? Of course, okay, this be the first coin. 2016, got a man named Trevon James was talking about this coin. 2016 is around it's before here. So around here when it was like a poop coin. I don't know what this red actually mean, but it was earlier than this. It was like this. Somewhere around here. Whenever BitConnect and all them were out. He was talking about buy as much Doge as you can. That's 0.00023. So it's three zeros and a two. So if you would have brought as many as he said buy while he was saying buy it, it's 23 cents now, people. I'm talking about a 23C token that went from three zeros to a two. You know how much money that is? That's what, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Yeah, I might even got my numbers wrong. So one of them is 10. I think the next one is 100. And then the one after that might be 1,000. 1,000, 2,000, 1,000x from where it was to now, just to get it there. So if it's 1,000x'd and you had, I mean, this dude had millions or more tokens. I mean, he had millions of tokens. Probably had a billion tokens at the time. 'Cause he was buying them heavily. So look where it's at. 23 cents. How much he made? You don't even see the dude no more. I even disappeared. Probably on an island somewhere. Never even have to even look at YouTube ever again. So, because Doge is not going anywhere, so it's gonna keep going up. So that's Doge. Now, we've been in all these scams, right? This is a token that we've used over and over again in scams when it was 3 cent. 3 cent. Just it was 3 cent. What shoot? 2020. What is that? That's not even 1 cent. That's not even that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's 1 cent. So it was 1 cent in 2020. People, look how close that is to now. That's 33x. The percentage has got to be crazy. This don't do the so I need to use trading view because it actually does where you can draw the little board and it'll tell you how much it grew from here to here. Oh, there's a trading view right there. So since 2000, oh, this is growing now. Let's see, we can get it on. What I do? All right. So go back to 2020. Now I want to do. Where's the ruler? There we go. So say from here at 33%, right? All the way down to here. It didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. But anyway, this is what I'm saying. This is what it did. So TRX, we was using this in all these scam, trying this, trying that, trying this, trying that. 3 cent, 3 cent, 3 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 7 cent. We're like, oh my gosh, trying with the 7 cent is doing a great job. And then we just stopped talking about it. So now it's 33 cent. So just trying alone from 7 cent to 33 cent. That's six. No, it's not even six. Five. Almost five. 5x. So whatever you had in there, you could have had 5 times. So you'd have brought 10,000 worth. Now it's 50,000. You'd have brought it back when it was 1 cent, and then you got 33 times more. So if you'd put 1,000 in there, you got 33,000 sitting there. You'd have put 10,000 in there, you got 330,000. Now you see what people selling? Um, that's what I'm saying. That's one. This is the other one. Like, oh my gosh, this coin was in every scam other than the Tron scams. BNB. You remember BNB when it was 200? Let's go back to 20 right here. Where we at right here? It is $219 in 2022. And then it went down to $213 in 2023. So if you would have brought and held here, you could have saved what is a 4x up to here. So I'm just showing you the possibilities of what coins can do. And right now we're in Texas, and the CEO owner Megamind is talking about big things for this coin. And we didn't even, and we're just talking about our community joining right now. There are people who they don't like, for some reason, they don't like joining when it first starts, but they'll wait till it looks like something and they'll put money in it, like BlackRock. They didn't buy Bitcoin until it was what, 60, 60, $70,000 and brought billions of it, right? So they brought billions of it at a certain price, at a high price, and then it shot up. So, they obviously got way more than what they put in back, but they wait until it's that price to get in. So it's already 60,000 a coin, and then they buy all that at one time. So people are coming. It's going to come. I mean, they're going to buy this token. They're going to see what we're doing. It's in Texas, man. Do you know how many billionaires are in Texas? I don't know how many billionaires are in Texas. There's a lot of billionaires, and there's a lot of money in Texas. They even pay their like the dudes that work on the oil fields. They make like $50 an hour. So I don't know what to tell you. There's money in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And I might be talking about the secretary. So I don't really know the whole full thing. I just know a guy I knew that was in one of these scams that used BNB or Tron. He worked on the field and he was telling me what he was making because he would fly to Vegas like almost every weekend. And I'm like, "That you fly to Vegas every weekend?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just making this money. Got to find some way to spend it." And I was like, wow, good stuff. So these are the things that you're looking at. So then you come back to Texas and you're like, man, what are the possibilities of a token that's already $5 that has an infrastructure of people that actually have something that who back it and all the great things that it's going to do with the miners. Like we get a chance to get this token free. Now go buy you a Trine miner. Go buy you a BNB miner. Go get you a Bitcoin miner. I mean, you still got BitConnect that's out there. Even people they're mining Bitcoin, but you ain't gonna get nothing like this. That's putting out the whole coin. And when this is right now while we're just racking up coins. This is not no tomorrow gig. This is a he said in 2000, he said by 2027 he's planning on having a coin at $8. He got the so you know if he starts to work and we start to do our part, he does his part, we do our part. It might be $1,000 when he said it was going to be $8. And we're just growing coins. So let's look at this now. I'm not doing anything with mine. They're just going to keep piling up in his office. They're just going to keep piling up, piling up. So say if I only had 28.4 coins and the coin was $1,000, that's $28,000. That's way more than what I invested to get in this. So that's a win, 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 win. Like you got to stretch your mind. We got to get out that old mentality that of living check to check and being scared to spend money. Scared money don't make money. I mean, a lot of people joke about President Trump starting off with $1 million, but he started off with $1 million. He makes like $400-500 million a year now, and he's 70 something. He's been rich his whole life. Like, dude, this dude didn't have skyscrapers in cities that we don't even, couldn't even afford to go to at a point. So it's invested. Scared money don't make money. This dude get rid of hotels. I mean, well, hotel casinos and start making golf courses. Who would have knew? So it's just like you got to invest. You got to invest in yourself. Because if you don't, I'm trying to tell you, man, the old standard system that our parents used to bank on, it might not be too much around. So you might want to go ahead and start getting yourself in this for people who's not already in. You know what I'm saying? Even to the point where I believe I'm just gonna start buying some tokens too on the side. So just tokens to go with my tokens. I mean it's worth it now. I'm buying them for $5. When they're $1,000, you can be like, man, I remember when Texit Coin, Tex Bitcoin was a certain price. Now it's like you can't even buy one token. That's how the people who didn't watch the dude's video in 2011. In fact, let's see if we can find that video. Oh, I'm gonna find that video for you. Here we go. Buy Bitcoin for $1. There we go. See, people have been looking at this video. They're like kicking their stick at my man right there. Y'all know this man's face. This man is so rich right now off of buying Bitcoin. That's a year, 12 years ago. Don't you wish he was cussing at us? He is now. But don't you wish he was cussing at us in 2011? I mean, I didn't expect to play this much of this video. And I got another coin that I'm promoting that I need to actually use this video for too. But the way he's explaining Bitcoin was in the beginning. You see, he's like trying to give you this big idea of what it's going to do. It's only $1 at this point per Bitcoin. Um, so this is what we're trying to tell you about Texas. Dude, right now it's $5. But when it's 10,000, 20,000, we don't know how far this thing's going to go. You do know that these people are promoting these coins daily. So it's going to do something and it's going to do something great. It's a little sexy, so making noise on my video. Anyway, yeah, so we wish that we would have ever. I wish I would have been sitting this. I don't know what I was doing in 2011. Um, I know we had just moved to Georgia in 2009. So 2011, I know I was at the sheriff's office. Know that. And I was looking at businesses. But he said $1 million. Obviously, I know what he's saying. He's talking about the one coin going to 1 million. It didn't get there yet, but it's at 100,000 people. So if you would have brought 10 of those when he said buy one, you would have had, if we would have had $1 million at this point or more because it's over at 100,000. So what I want you to do is go back, watch this video, just watch it like you a newbie. Like you don't know nothing about crypto and listen to how he's explaining it. And then go watch one of our CEO's videos and listen to how he's explaining it. And he's right here. He's happy he's in it. He know it has big potential, but the CEO of our company knows exactly what our coin is going to do. So if this dude wasn't unsure, but he knew it was good, and our CEO is sure and he knows it's good, I don't know what else to tell you people. Texas. From Philly, live in Georgia, but we gonna ride with Texas. Probably not gonna do none of the football teams, no offense, or basketball teams, or baseball teams, but we gonna ride with the Texas coin. All right, beautiful people, like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. I'll put my information in the description if you want to jump in. Let's get these miners pumping. Wow, this is so beautiful. I'm kind of tell you because this dude is our CEO now. Right here. And he didn't even own the Bitcoin. He owned a whole bunch at this point. So I don't know how many he owned, but at $1, he don't look broke. He could have brought $10,000 worth. Who knows? This man, his house now, they don't even call it a house. It's not even an estate. It's like something. What's the next biggest thing? Whatever it's called. It's I forget when the dudes went to go visit him. It just was crazy. It was sick. It looked like it was on the island by itself. I'm sure it's probably not, but that's what it looked like. So man, don't miss it. Don't miss it. All right, beautiful people. All right. God bless.